prospectors, welcome back to another episode of Prospector 1848. Silver's falling? Oh no! Thank you once again for joining me here on another episode of Prospector 1848. If you're not a subscriber now, go hit that subscribe button and a notification bell when new videos are available. Like this video and share with your friends. Once again, thank you for joining me here on Prospector 1848. Welcome back, prospectors, to another episode of Prospector 1848. And as of today, silver prices are falling. They are currently around about $23.77 an ounce. So, when the prices are falling, what are we going to do? Panic? You're saying, oh my God, I paid silver for about $26, $27 an ounce. I need to sell it before silver drops too much. That's the way to go. You can sell your silver while the price is still relatively high at $23. But try to remember, you will not get $23 for every single ounce of coins you sell. Hopefully you will get at least melt value for most of the silver you sell, but you may not get the premiums back that you had before. When you're buying silver, you always want to be able to buy the silver around spot price. And if you do pay a premium, then you hope that silver will go above that premium that you paid for. So, where should you invest? I say, don't sell your silver right now. The reason I feel that silver is going down right now is because the whole COVID-19 thing, even though it's still going, and the Delta variant is still going throughout the United States and around the world, shipping lanes and shipping routes have been open. Production has begun again in most countries for silver, and the transportation lines are open again, so bullion dealers are not struggling to get their silver again. It's moving in slowly. New things are being minted as we speak. New 2021 coins are being minted, from the Libertad to the American Silver Eagle. So I say, while prices are low, buy some silver. When I first started collecting silver was around, I think, $16 an ounce, which I was happy with because, I was able to buy like at least 5 coins for $100. Now you're lucky if you can buy 3 coins for $100. So I would say go ahead and buy some silver today. But what? Prices are low. We want to stack more silver. We want to buy more silver. What should we buy? Well, we have a variety of silver. Of course, we have specialty coins like these, the silver bars. Now, we do have ones that are actually coins, like the Perf Dragons. Now, these will always have a premium on them, so that may not be the best one to get. Now, something like these generic Amex rounds, you can buy online. I feel like the best way to get these generic rounds like this is just go to your local coin shop. They usually have these like in a box, and they're usually selling them pretty close to spot. Other things that people like to invest in is maybe some of these larger ounce coins. Right now, you can get like a 10-ounce bar. Well, not this one, but more of a generic 10-ounce bar. You can get below $300 now. Around $288 or even $270 for 10 ounces. So this is the way to go if you want to stack larger ones. You get 10-ounce bars that are the generic ones. Before them started going down, 10-ounce bars would cost you almost over $320, $330. Now you can get it below $300. When I first bought my first 10-ounce bar, I paid $220 for it. So yeah, big difference. But now it's worth more than that. Another way you can go is right here. Collect your junk silver. As silver prices go down, these coins, yes, they are collectible, but if they're really worn down like this, collectability drops a lot and stuff. These are more or less junk silver that you can buy. You have the Barber series. You have the Walking Liberties. You have the Benjamin Franklin's $50. You have your pre-1964 and below silver quarters. Same thing with your dimes and stuff. There's a mercury dime right here. You can stack junk silver. Junk silver will be relatively cheap and pretty close to spot. You can even buy these. The larger ones, if you like stacking larger junk silver, like I do like sticking to dollars, silver dollars. You can buy these ones. I recently bought a Morgan dollar for only $26. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that one. Well, it wasn't that one. I think it was this one right here. The one that wasn't as good condition. Got a little nick right there. It's a more of a common date one too. So you can go with junk silver. Now let's say you say to yourself, I don't want to collect junk silver. I want to collect bullion. I want to collect 100% silver bullions. Well, you can always go with, if you live in America, you can always go with the American Silver Eagle. This is 2021. This is the old design, Type 1. We do have the Type 2 right here. Right there. You can stack these, but the thing in American Silver Eagles, even though silver's around about $23 an ounce, we'll say 24 since it's 77 cents, these still have a relatively high premium. If you pay for like a credit card or debit card, which I do, they go for about, I'm going to say $32, $33. So it still has a really high premium comparable to the price of silver. Now, if you do want to collect bullion coins, then I'm going to give you my recommendation. I would say go with generic. These are 1 ounce silver. They are generic rounds. Now, something like this may be worth a little bit more because it is a specialty one with a monster on it. But these are all generic rounds. This one would be cheap. This one you probably would get close to a spot. Probably like $2 over spot, maybe. Maybe even less than $2 over spot. It's not made by a massive company. It's the Independent Living Bullion Company. I bought this definitely around spot when I bought it at the coin shop. You can go with more fancy ones. And even these won't have a high premium on them. This is the John Wick coins. And then you have these ones like this. These ones have a little bit more. They got a little bit more of a design on them. A little more niceness to them, so these will have a slight premium on them. But if you want to collect silver coins that are really cheap, go with generic rounds. And the more generic looking it looks, the better it is, especially if it's something like this. Of course, this is like an American Silver Eagle. You can definitely buy this probably for really cheap because it's an American Silver Eagle, but it's generic. It's a generic version of it. You definitely could buy this really cheap. And anything that's similar or like a remake of something, you definitely could buy these really close to spot. For like $1 or $2 over spot. Now, say you want to buy coins. You don't want to buy your generic rounds. You want to buy coins. All right, for me, the best coins to get, like people always say, you should go ahead and buy the one that the country you're living in. But the best one to buy, I would say, are these ones right here. You can buy the Australian kangaroos. They're pretty cheap. They're very close to, not spot, but, you know, they are maybe, I think they're selling for like $28 right now. $27, $28. You can go with the kangaroo. You can go with the Canadian maple. These are always very good value. They're nice to stack too if you want to connect the Canadian maple. You can always go with the Philharmonics, the Austrian coin. These are always relatively cheap. You can get these really well. These ones I like a lot. And you can always go with the Krugerrand. The Krugerrand is relatively cheap too. These are all bullion coins. Now, they may be harder to sell with the premiums, but since you can buy these coins close to premium, I mean close to spot, with not a high premium on them, I say they're good investments. Now, the ones I like is this. I like the Britannias. I think they're pretty. I think they're just as pretty as our Walking Liberty here, an American Silver Eagle. Both coins are very pretty coins. But I like either collecting this, the Britannia, or I would say, if I had to choose another one, I would say No, yeah, I will say the Canadian maple leaf. That's a really pretty coin too. So, silver prices are dropping. We do not know how further they will go down. I feel they're going to go further down. I figure by December, I'm thinking it's going to be below $23. I do not think silver will go below $20. I think it still has a good value aspect to it. So, yeah, silver prices are down. It's a great time to buy. So go out there and stack that silver and buy that silver any way that you want to do it. Like I say, rounds are really good, especially if they're very generic rounds. You get them really close to spot. If you're more into coins, go with more of the non-American Silver Eagle coins. American Silver Eagle still has a high premium to them. Or generic bars. These ones you can probably get really close to spot too. And if you're into the 10 ounces, I'll say go with a generic 10 ounce bar. You can get it below $300 right now. And if you just want to collect silver and when it comes to lots of weight, then I'll say go with the junk silver. The junk silver seems like a good way to go. Either way you want to do it. A lot of people like to collect the junk silver dimes because they're really cheap and they're small, I guess. You can collect a lot of them. You have the half dollars. I like the silver dollars better because I like bigger coins. All right, once again, thank you for joining me on Prospector 1848. Silver prices are dropping. How far will they go? Only time will tell. So keep stacking that silver. Keep stacking that gold. Keep looking for those treasures. Thank you once again for joining me here at Prospector 1848.